Hey, 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 everybody. God's girl, once again, is in the building. You see my chariot back there? Look at my yacht. Who is that on my yacht? They getting away. Hey, y'all, I'm out here having a good time. And once again, in one of my favorite places in the entire earth. And that says a lot. I haven't combed the entire globe, but I've been around the world and But in one of my favorite places, Portsmouth, Virginia, you know it, United States of America, P-Town's finest. I love this place. These are the streets that raised me, that molded me, that shaped me. I love Portsmouth. I really do. Shout out to P-Town. I will represent everywhere that I go. Everywhere that I go. And it remains to be seen. But again, welcome to Ask God's Girl. And again, please feel free to follow the movement. It's a movement, y'all. We're on Instagram at, of course, Ask God's Girl, AskGodzGRL. We are also at that same handle on Twitter. And of course, here we are on Facebook. And we're on Periscope at God's Girl ENT, GODZGRLENT. Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention YouTube. Y'all know this brain is like ticking sometimes, and sometimes it's not. Got a lot going on this plate, but in any case, I am enjoying the feel and the freshness of the fall air. It's not too cold, but it's cool and it's crisp. Enjoying the outdoors. I am downtown Portside waiting for my chariot to come back. Somebody stole my yacht. Y'all see it? Wait, no, you can't see it from here. You'll see it when it comes back around if we're still broadcasting. But headed on over to downtown Norfolk. See it in the backdrop. That is my destination. Got a couple of errands to run down there. God has a little setup going on down there, so I gotta be where God is. God is moving all up and through this place, all around the waters. He's moving. He is moving. Look, he's moving. He's moving across the waters. Sometimes you just gotta put it in motion. You gotta get up, take a walk, take some deep breaths, and just listen. Get out into the quietness. Listen for God on this water. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, joining the Ask God's Girl movement. Cannot. Can anyone else hear me? Can anyone else hear me? You know what? It might have been my fault. Wait, no. Can anybody else let me know if you can hear me or not? Still, got some new equipment here, so working on the trial and error here. If you can hear me, wave your hand. Slap your. You can hear me? Okay. So I don't know, Christina. But hashtag your neighbor and say, I can hear you. I just want to drop a real quick message. Again, I do a lot of feed for Ask God's Girl from the Instagram page. And something that hit me a few weeks ago was about being great. We have this real big movement going on. Everybody's saying, be great, I'm great. They don't want me to be great. All of that, and it's beautiful. I love it. I'm not knocking it. It's a bit of an overkill now, so it's a lot, but a lot of it is about people just wanting to literally be great. It's just about them being seen and heard. But the thing God gave me was, you really want to be great, serve, because your greatness is truly measured by the magnitude of the people that you serve. If you are a visionary, if you are a leader in any capacity, whether it's the leader in your home, in your community, in your church, or even if God has called you to the masses of people on a global level. It doesn't matter. If He has called you to lead, He's called you to serve people, then you are great. You have greatness stamped upon you. The word says, let the greatest among you be a servant. And the reason why you're even feeling so much pressure as you try to just go throughout your day-to-day functions and get the simplest things done, because it's never just about you. You're pulling people, other souls through the Spirit. Yeah. The weight that you feel is the others that you are accountable for, that are attached to whatever it is God is requiring you to do. Again, whether it's in your house, your church, your neighborhood, or if it is on a global level. So sometimes when we find ourselves being bogged down by just our day-to-day projects, and especially those of us that we know that God has called us on a global level, and I don't want anybody to feel like anybody's more or less based on if you're called to the globe or whatever. No. To say that you're called to the globe just means you have more work to do. It means you just have more work to do because you have more people to serve. It's a greater responsibility. It's not to make you greater than anyone else. I just want to be clear on that, because if God has made any of us responsible for anything or anybody, then that's enough all by itself. That's a work. There's a work, whether you're called to 1,000, or 1 million. If God has made you responsible for anybody, it's a work, and a great work, and we cannot take it lightly. So I just want to encourage anybody who might be feeling a little tired and weighed down in this season. That's because your greatness is pushing through. The fruit of your labor is pushing through. It is indeed harvest time, and I know we say that a lot, and some people are like, oh, you hear that all the time. But for those of us that really have been laboring to be obedient to what God has been calling us to do, to organize, to set in order, it's almost like Noah building the ark. Like, what, dude? What you building the ark? Nobody ever seen any rain. What in the world? What are you doing? What is that? I know a lot of you are experiencing that, because I've been experiencing that, and I know I'm not by myself. But I'm telling you, the rain is about to come. The rain of destruction, the rain of favor, the rain of peace, provision, all of that is well on its way. I'm not going to preach the whole Noah's Ark sermon right now. Y'all can look in the book and get hooked. I don't teach the whole lesson on these live broadcasts. I just point you in the right direction. But I just want to encourage you to keep building your ark, because the rain is coming. And after it's all said and done, and imagine, and as he was building the ark, what? He was building it not just for himself, but for how many people, animals, is how many lives were maintained because of his obedience. So as I minister to you, I'm ministering to myself, because I am in a very tired season where I'm not moving a lot as far as doing a lot, but in the spirit so much, because so much work has already been done. And when you're harvesting, sometimes we get excited about harvest time, and we should. But harvest time is a bit more tedious of work than the planting. If you think about it, when it's time to harvest, you got to pull it, you got to sort it, you got to store it, you have to distribute it. It's actually a lot more work than the planting process. But it's a great work, because the seeds that you've planted, your obedience is going to manifest. So I just want to encourage all of my great people, all of the leaders, all of the true servants, to just be encouraged today. Take a deep breath, shake it off. God has not forgotten about you. He has not forgotten about us. I'm just seeing things manifesting little by little, because he has a way that he wants to do it. And if he dumps it all on us at one time, we just might go brain fried, because you just don't really know the fullness of what God has in store. And you might think you've done something for one reason. Like when God tells us to do something, we're obedient. We might think we're doing it for one reason, but he had a whole nother plan in store. We just had to be obedient and set it in order, and then wait for him to do exceedingly abundantly above what we can ask or think. Because the fact that we've thought about it, that we can see it, with our eyes means that he has to exceed that, because that's what he said. So I want to thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate you. I'm excited about everything that God is doing in all of our lives. Again, all of my great people, all of my servants, continue to be great. Continue to serve. God has not forgotten about you. Your labor has not been in vain. You are right now about to taste the fruit. Enjoy the fruit. Not just a taste, but a full-on buffet, baby. You're about to experience a full-on buffet for your labor. I guarantee it. I see it. I see it. I'm tired. I don't see it, but I see it. Because I know God is not a liar. Nah, God, that dude, Jesus Daddy, he don't lie. No, he does not lie. So again, thank you so much for joining us again today on Ask God's Girl. If anyone is led to sow a seed into what we're doing, I will put the PayPal information in my P.O. box in the comments. Also, for everyone on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you are, please share. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter at Ask God's Girl, AskGodzGrl. And you can follow us on Periscope at GodzGrlEnt. I know y'all, it's been some time, but God's Girl is back in the building in full effect. So this face right here, get used to it. If y'all don't want to see this face, stay off the social media, because I'm trying to tell you, we're about to blow the whole thing up. What they say, break the internet? We ain't gonna break it, but we gonna blow it up, okay? I love you so much. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. Love God, hear God, obey God. Thanks for listening, God's Girl.